think the important thing that we've seen in terms of partnerships and the importance of partnerships is the influence that governments in particular can have, and partnerships among the private sector and the government sectors. So in particular, I think the combination of governments, U.S. government for example, that can provide financing, can provide political risk insurance, can provide other forms of guarantee, but most importantly can provide their support. And combining the government support with industry that has the on-the-ground, boots-on-the-ground knowledge of actually how to get projects done in Africa, and then combining that with private capital is really the ideal way to partner in order to achieve things in Africa, because the involvement of the U.S. government really provides a base from which that gives private investors a bit more comfort. And then in addition to that, that gives industry partners the comfort that they actually have the capital in order to put into the ground. And so I think having those that alliance among industry, private capital, and government is the way to scale really the mining business in Africa. Africa is a tough jurisdiction. I mean, and it's not a place for investment tourists. And so in order to be successful in the experience that we've had in developing projects on the continent, there are inevitably things that come up that really the best way to resolve them is in sort of a government-to-government intervention. And so having the support of the U.S. government in these projects is very, very important. And as I said before, once you have that support, that in and of itself will attract the private capital that we need in order to really scale the investment that we have in mining in Africa.